Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams and I'm a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm doing another reaction video, and this time I'm reacting to a group that I love from Beste Zangers, and I'm going back to 2016 with OG3NE performing Sing. And I'm excited to hear about what this echoing is all about. Let's have a listen.
It's late in the evening, glass on the side. I've been sad with you for most of the night, ignoring everybody here. We wish that they would disappear, so maybe we could get down now. And I don't wanna know if you're getting ahead of the program. I want you to be my baby, to hold your body close, take another step into the no man's land for the longest time, baby. I need you, darling, come and set the tone. If you feel you're falling, won't you let me know?
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yes, this is so great. I've fallen in love with these girls from their at-home concerts, so I thought I'd just go to the beginning for them here on Beste Zangers. And yeah, it's obviously not their beginning. They've sung on other shows, but I just really love their voices. They are so good. I love sister groups.
If you love me, come on, get involved. Feel it rushing through you from your head to toe. Play song from side the stage, and the fire brigade comes a couple of days. Till then, we got nothing to say, nothing to know, but something to drink and maybe something to smoke. Let it happen till I wrote a change, singing we found love in a local radio. I don't really know what I'm supposed to say. I can just figure it out and hope and pray. I told that man that it's nice to meet you, and if he ever loved what to be like, I already know he's a diva. This is my heart of kindness. I'm in deep. If anybody finds out I meant to drive home, but I drunk a love it now. No, so where we now? We just sit in the couch. One thing led to another. Now it's kissing my mouth. I need you, darling. Come on, set the tone. If you feel you're falling, won't you let me know? Ooh.
Like it all.
Okay, oh goodness, I'm guessing that was some of the echoing where they're basically one person's singing, the other one's doing it. Crazy, crazy. This is so amazing. And it's so funky. And to be honest, I've never heard this song before. I don't know, but they are so great and their voices blend so well. And they're just tuning into each other. The thing about vocal groups is you have to kind of almost be psychic and tune each other, your partners. And a lot of times we're going to look at each other, but sisters, they have something even special going on. And again, family groups have similar bone structures, so they really get great blend. Plus they know each other and relatively like each other. And there was earlier, before they were doing the echoing thing, they had this sweet unison. Actually, it was doubling. Somebody was singing the lower voice and the other girls were on the higher voice. So sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop just a minute. So the woman that's on my right has that earthier voice, got a lot of richness to it. The girl in the middle has the super high voice. You can get this nice creamy icing on the cake sound. And the girl that's on my left, I know I'm a little dyslexic, has kind of still more of a soprano. So they have a lot of vocal tone color between them. And what I love is that they are singing so well. They're definitely got that funky vibe going. Moving their bodies was what you need to do. Having that mic right there really helps, because sometimes when singers have to hold the mic, I don't know, that's how I feel. I don't feel as free to move. So if the mic is there, then I can actually move my body and get into the groove a bit more. But oh my gosh, they are so good.
Can't feel it, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Can't feel it, yeah, yeah. Can't feel it, yeah, yeah. Come on. I need you, darling. Come on, set the tone. If you feel me falling, won't you let me know?
Oh, wow! Grandiose.
All right, that is exactly what I needed to hear tonight. Whew, it's been pretty heavy duty on planet Earth right now, and there's nothing better than hearing a great vocal group, sisters, having some funky time, sounding so good and looking so good. Whew, that was so great. And I'm sorry, I wish I could remember names. Names are not my strong point. I even call my kids the wrong name. I remember faces though. So yeah, these women are absolutely fabulous, and they make it look so easy. Now, I do know that their father was their band leader and their arranger, so I'm assuming these girls grew up in a very musical household, been singing since they were young, because it looks so easy for them. They make it look so easy. And, you know, they're using more of what I call a pop kind of a mix voice with this kind of like belt, kind of mixed belt. And, you know, I really dislike those type of terminology, because many of my students go, am I mixing? Is it my head voice mix? Is it this? It's like, who cares? It's really what the song requires, because what singers do is they use their mouth to shape the resonating track, because the voice is like an instrument where it has something that creates motion, which is the breath. Vocal cords vibrate from that motion, and then the resonator is the mouth, how we use the mouth, how we shape the mouth. And so what they're doing, because this is kind of a more of a kind of R&B funky song, they're so lots of teeth, lots of this, I call it molar action. So your teeth are, you're going way back like that, and everything is kind of, but it's still loose. So it's we have still that loose jaw. We never want our jaw to be tight. That is like no for singers. And we want to let the jaw swing on the jaw swing like that. So when they go up into those notes, they're kind of having that loose jaw. And then when we get those, you definitely have this sideways face versus we get the opera face. That's a totally different tone quality when I shape it like this than this. But what happens to singers is they get trained a certain way, especially if singers are doing a lot of choir, because choir is more, and now we're going to sing like this. So we have that more blended sound. So people that come from a choral training or even a classical training struggle to get that kind of face position, because they are told that it's wrong. So that's why, interestingly enough, I think there are more contemporary schools of contemporary singing in Europe than the United States. You know, yes, there are some in the United States, but they're few and far between, because most people who study music in college are going to be learning, that's what they're going to do. And so you have to go somewhere special to learn how to get funky like that. I was fortunate that I went to a college that had a vocal jazz choir. And so that's why I think I've been on this way of teaching various things. Because yes, I did study classical, I sing opera, but I also at the same time sang in the vocal jazz. We sang on mics, we did more pop contemporary things. So I was fortunate to kind of grow up doing both. It's almost like sports. Now these girls just make it sound so good. And they do have, they're sisters, but there is some vocal qualities that really work together. With the blonde has the richer, more alto voice, although she got up really high too. These girls have incredible blend. And then the brunette, I think she has the highest, brightest voice. And then the other girl still has a higher voice. So they sound so, so good. I'm a huge fan. As you guys know, I love vocal groups. I started as a professional singer in vocal groups. I've been in many of them. And one of them got quite successful. We had national attention, and then one of the singers decided to quit the group. So it's almost like a divorce. It was hard. But this is an awesome group. Vocal groups are so fun. And the more the merrier. But even just that trio is just stunning. So I'm super glad that I finally listened to Sing. And I know Clown is the other one I keep hearing about. Neither of these songs I have any, I don't know them. But yeah, OG, huge fan. I hope they get way more and more fans from all over the world because they deserve it. And again, I'm super impressed with the Dutch culture as regarding to singers. Even on this show, I see such a wide variety of ages and singers. I really appreciate it because everybody should sing. Singing is for community. Singing helps uplift us, especially now we're all shut down and yeah, it's crazy. I don't want to start ranting, but we need to hear great music like this. And so I'm super happy to have listened to OG3NE sing. Sing! Yes! We need to all sing. We can still sing, even by ourselves. But I'm counting for the days we all can sing together when this earth is liberated. All right. So if you love OG3NE as much as I do, and you love Beste Zangers as much as I do, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell so you get notified of all of my uploads. And I also want to let you know that I am teaching online. I've been teaching online since 2011. I've been teaching longer than that. When I first had my first online student approach me for lessons. So I've worked with people literally from all over the world. And as long as we can find a time through the time zone, we can work together online. So if you're interested in lessons, you can go to my website at vocalsplendor.com. Also, I want to let you know of my 2 free passion projects that I have on Facebook. The first one is called Creative Soul Alignment, and that's an amazing group of people. I have people from all over the world from my YouTube channel as well as other people that we are talking about creative arts and spirituality. Because when we are creating, we are experiencing the divine. And that's really what we're here to do. We're supposed to create this world and make it a better place. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create it from a spiritual foundation, and then the physical will manifest it. Because whatever we see, all this creepy stuff going on, it's just, we need to create what we want. We don't have to submit. We can create the world vision that we know in our hearts is coming. And then the other projects is completely different. It's called YouTube Success Strategies. And that's where I'm hoping people grow their YouTube channels, because I've had this channel since 2010. And I actually was up to 8,000 subscribers even before I started doing reaction videos, which is going to the reaction videos, I'm not going to lie. They're very popular, but it's also very stressful with all the blocking videos and stuff, which has happened a lot more to me this past month, unfortunately. So some of my videos have been blocked and you guys can't see them, which is unfortunate. So I'm helping people do YouTube and how to gain the skills so they also can get subscribers and get clients. So if you're interested in either of those groups, the links are in the description. All right, take care, you guys. I know those of us in the Northern Hemisphere are feeling the dark right now, but we are going to get through it. All right, take care. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.